Hey, what's up, guys? Here we are, the latest par 5 in this course. I believe this is hole 12, maybe 13. Forget the number off the top of my head, but all we're going to try to do is try to get this maybe pretty centered here. So we go about 4 rings here. Maybe just a slight amount of curl back. And all we're trying to do is get this down as far as possible. The goal here is to be able to get to this green in 2. And the best way to do that is to keep that first drive as long as possible. It looks like they gave us a tailwind, which is basically best case scenario. Now this shot itself, going to take a little bit of practice. You can see this is a 200-yard club that I'm on right now. So as you can see, we're barely going to be able to get up there. It would be ideal to get a stingray on it. So if you can get just a couple more yards off the tee, maybe a 10% ball instead of a 9, and maybe just cheat the right-hand side a little bit more, you'll be able to get a stingray. So what we're going to try to do here is we're going to try to kind of purposefully land on the downslope here. Get something along the lines of this. Assuming this is probably enough to get there. It might not be, though. It might just come up short. So now, first off, let's see if we can just get our alignment here. So thinking something along the lines of this. Now, the biggest thing that you're going to want to try to figure out is this ball going to launch on me? So if I was to plug this into the app here, do my ring adjustment, it's saying 260. Now we got to keep in mind, are we going to higher grounds? It kind of looks like we are. So if this is going to launch on me, which I think it might, I'm going to just gently pull this back just slightly. We're trying to make sure that this hits this downslope. And right around 2.6 we're going to pull. 2.5, 2.6. Maybe just a slight under pull. Maybe just a little bit less than 2.6. Because we can't really factor in additional overplay for the wind or anything. We really need to spot land this. So there you can see it kind of hits on a good downslope, and you can see up there towards the green, and we're able to get good tiebreaker points. So you can see maybe just a little bit to the right. So, you know, that's the first time that I've really played it into this hole. So it's going to take me just a little bit of practice to get the alignment, but you can see at least we're able to, you know, get very high tiebreakers for this hole. And all we're going to have to do is just kind of modify our top spin a little bit, modify our left spin, and, you know, just focus on that spot adjustment. So do keep in mind, whatever your wind angle is, you can see I got a tailwind, which means I was pulling to higher ground. So when I did that adjustment, keep in mind that I pulled it back knowing that the ball was probably going to launch. So I pulled back a little bit to account for pulling rings up to the higher part in the fairway. So do keep that in mind. It's a very critical step. So good luck with that one. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.